First, we introduce Buttercup as a medicine that will be introduced as a good medicine for low blood pressure. Buttercup keeps blood clear. Hello, everybody. As I mentioned last time, let's talk about medicinal foods that are good for low blood pressure. Blood pressure is when blood pressure is lower than normal, and if the dilator blood pressure is below 100 mm Hg, it is called low blood pressure. Low blood pressure is divided into rapid low blood pressure, which is caused by various heart and endocrine diseases, and natural low blood pressure, which generally means natural low blood pressure. In addition, low blood pressure, diuretic abuse, or excessive diet can cause hypotension. In addition to dizziness and headaches, the typical symptoms of hypotension are cold and lethargic symptoms, and may also include insomnia, bradycardia, and constipation. In severe cases, it can cause blindness, nausea, and fainting. In severe cases, blood pressure regulators are used, but in mild cases, high-protein, high-calorie diets and exercise are performed. First, we introduce Buttercup as a medicine that will be introduced as a good medicine for low blood pressure. Buttercup keeps blood clear. Buttercup is said to clear the mind and protect blood. This is because the special essential oil component of Buttercup and the content of iron are high. To make the effect appear quickly, it is good to eat it with water, but if consumed daily as a general food, it has a long-term effect. Fragrance essential oils are effective in sweating and warming, and are effective in coldness and cold. Rich iron and vegetable fibers have a significant effect in preventing anemia. If you make Buttercup juice once, first, wash about 5 stems of root parsley, and, second, cut the washed parsley in 2 to 3 centimeters long, pour 2 cups of water, decoct it until half and sift through a sieve to receive only the juice. The nature of the Buttercup is cold. In terms of 4 constitutions, it is a food that is best suited for soil skin, but a food that is not recommended for other constitutions. Next, we introduce Adenophora as a good medicine for hypotension. Adenophora is good for low blood pressure and when your head is blank. Adenophora is so good that it has been said that the gangjang effect exceeds ginseng. That's why Adenophora is also called white ginseng. If ginseng is aphrodisiac, Adenophora is a balm. So, it has the effect of recovering fatigue and clearing the head. Adenophora is a good effect when you are constantly amazed by low blood pressure or just try to sleep. You can eat the aphrodisiacs young shoots, which have the same effect as ginseng, so it is good to eat them as a side dish. The nature of the bed is cold. From the 4 constitutions, regardless of the nature, it is the best constitution for yang and entailment.
Subscribe. Like. If you press it and leave a comment, it will help you make good content. Subscribe. Like.
Next, sesame is a food that is suitable for low blood pressure. Sesame seeds rejuvenate a dull body. If you have low blood pressure, you will feel tired and you will have drowsy symptoms. It is recommended to eat sesame seeds, even if you are not sick, if the symptoms persist. He said that sesame seeds have a lot of unsaturated fatty acids, and are rich in protein and minerals, so they have great power to be called geosungandongai bogum. It is said that the heart becomes strong enough to catch running horses. Therefore, sesame seeds are one of the most effective foods for fatigue recovery. Sesame is a vegetable fat that washes out cholesterol, so no matter how much you eat it, You can make sesame sauce or sesame miso and eat it daily. The properties of sesame seeds are flat. In terms of 4 constitutions, it fits all constitutions, but it is a constitution that is more effective for someone born cold. Next, vinegar is a good medicine for low blood pressure. Vinegar makes your hair clear. Vinegar takes care of blood. So, when you eat dizzy or vinegar in the water when your head feels dizzy, or your head is not clear, it increases the binding of oxygen to hemoglobin, thereby clearing your head and eliminating dizziness. Vinegar also helps relieve stress. When stress builds up, fatigue substances increase, making your body heavy and your head heavy. Vinegar is also effective in these symptoms. The properties of vinegar are warm. In terms of 4 constitutions, it can be regarded as a medicine for all constitutions except Taiyingyan. Finally, we introduce duck meat as a good medicine for low blood pressure. Duck meat replenishes insufficient blood. Duck meat is a good choice if you have dizziness or lack of blood. If you drink 3 soups of goji, Chinese yan, wild celery, and boil and drink the broth, the blood will be well supplemented, and dizziness, ringing, and limbs will disappear. If you're very weak, you can make and eat duck soju. You can add 5 grams of sukji huang, wild celery, heaven palace, and pinonia ovulgata to make samultang. Then, you can double the amount and pour 20 packs of water to make a large amount of water and add a boiled duck together to make juice. Duck meat has a flat quality. When you look at the 4 constitutions, duck meat can be effective for all constitutions. If you look at other foods that are effective, Dongai Bogum recommends ginseng when you are out of breath because you don't want to move, feel tired easily, and have. Ginseng is a representative medicinal ingredient that keeps your body warm and healthy. You can just drink ginseng, but even if you grind it with apples and drink it with fresh juice, it will improve low blood pressure. The properties of ginseng are warm. In terms of 4 constitutions, cold constitution, that is, it fits someone, Tailman. On the other hand, it was born warm, that is, it is a weak constitution that is never recommended to Soyangin and Taeyangin. So far, we've learned about good medicine for hypotension. Next time, we will learn about the good medicines for anemia. Then thank you for watching.
지금까지 시청해 주셔서 감사합니다. 구독과 좋아요를 눌러주시면 컨텐츠 제작에 많은 도움이 됩니다. 댓글도 함께 부탁드립니다. 감사합니다.